I made my mind think like that so I can enjoy being in that university. And I always told myself that being in this university is not wrong. This is the right choice, and this is what I want. Like,
Wow.
and because of that,
So you're
I
coping.
feel like, yeah, it's like
No, no.
no, I mean, yes.
Hello, my fellow mates. Welcome back to Miron Podcast, to the second episode of Miron. I am here with the boys, and as probably some of you guys have noticed, it's not that there's a random hole in my room. It's that we're going to use English in today's episode. Woo! Hell yeah, look at them.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're planning on using English not only in today's video, we're planning on using English in the rest of the other episodes. So, well, yeah, I'm your host for today, Defrentio, the big dog, and I'm here joined by that guy right there.
Hello.
What is he doing?
Hello.
Oh,
Uh,
what is happening? What the heck is happening? Oh.
okay. Just to introduce myself, my name is Tio.
Mhm.
I'm the real big boss here, but for today, I'm
Okay.
going to give my authority to Dev. That's
Hell
all.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll be introducing myself now. I'm Jason, and you already know I have the best video out of every video on the channel.
It's kind of true though. It's
Wow.
kind of true though.
Wow.
He like
I'm the most productive one though.
Yeah,
So,
you're the most
yeah.
productive one, but okay. I think that's
Yeah,
all from
okay.
me. Thank you. Goodbye.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. Goodbye. Okay. So today's episode topics is talking about living independently, right? So as some not many of you guys know, I am the youngest in this digital room. I am 17 years old and they're like 21 years old. So yeah, I think when people hit the age of 17, they're preparing to live independently, right? So
Yeah, unless you're Jason.
oh yeah, okay.
Nah.
because
No,
he's
no.
still living with his parents. I don't know why, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still living with my parents because
So it's like
COVID.
we have
Yeah.
three different types of living conditions
Person.
right now.
I then
That hasn't
yeah.
moved out yet, and then
Mm.
me moved far away from my parents, and then Jason, who is already 20 years old something but still live in his parents' house. I don't know why. Yeah, but yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, that's okay. So,
Okay.
yo, I've a lot of mysteries that I want to solve with you, boomer. Okay.
Okay.
So, let's
go,
start
boomer.
with the good old man. When you grow up, you gonna die, bro. It's so hard. You're gonna fucking like the depression. You're going to die with depression and stuff. Is that fact or cap?
Uh,
I'm-
do you want me to answer that?
yeah, of course. You're the only boomer I can, bro.
All
No,
right,
no,
all
no.
right. So I'm the eldest one.
Yeah,
I'm the boomer in this group. So
yeah.
life is stressful. That's the fact. But
Mm.
the real shit is going to get worse when you are living alone.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I felt, and that's why I really want you to, prepare for yourself and then use all of the resource to get better. So if you still have your parents and they want to help you, take it. If you have me to help you, take it. Because
Right.
you need all of that help. That's for me.
Okay, so
Like Jason. Jason still have his parents that can help him, and he take that advantage, so he can still live right now.
yeah. So
Yeah.
from what you were saying, like the hardest part of living alone, the hardest part of growing up, like going past 18 and then living by yourself is that being alone, living by yourself and like
Yeah, because you're responsible for any of your action. I mean, like,
Ah,
if you don't work, if you don't prepare much financially, mentally, or physically, you're going to
mm,
die. Without good money, you can't
mm-hmm,
pay anything. Without good mentality, you can't work, you can't study, and you can't do anything. Pretty much like that. Without good
mm,
physical condition, you can't do anything else. You are going to be sick, and you're not like capable to do anything.
mm.
That's for me
I,
at least. Yeah. So you're responsible for any of that. If you're still with your parents or someone still take that responsibility, if you're not working, they can still pay for your food, they can
mm-hmm,
still pay for your education and other thing like that. But for me, I'm doing it all alone, and it is going to be stressful. But
yeah.
if you're disciplined enough and you're responsible enough, you're going to be all right.
Okay. What do you think, Jason?
From what
Okay.
I've experienced, because
Yeah.
I also ever live alone, like for 6 months or maybe 1 year. I live
Okay.
alone, and it's all
So,
about responsibility. Like I live alone, but I don't make my own money. I still use my parents' money.
mm-hmm,
Still, when you're living alone, it's all about you. Like what Martio said, it's all about your mentality and how responsible you are. And then, like from what I've experienced, also that living alone, it's actually really fun because I've been
okay.
living with my parents for like years, like 17 or
Mm-hmm,
18 years, and then when I live alone, I'm not even like really, I don't even want to meet my parents like for another year or maybe another 5 year, and it's gonna be alright because I think when I live alone, my responsibility comes up like really high. But when I come
mm.
home because of COVID and then I live with my parents again, my responsibility start to let down.
Okay. I think I kind of get both of you guys' perspective, but I can really agree with Jason, even though I've never lived on my own.
Mm,
But
mm.
I'm kind of get this excited that feeling when so I'm going to live alone, right? I'm going to go to a foreign country, so I'm pretty much preparing. Not really, but well, yeah. I'm kind of excited of living alone because I feel
Yeah,
like if I live alone, my life is under my control, not like it's on my control, not in somebody
yeah,
Yeah,
else's
that's really
control.
true.
I feel
yeah.
like
It's yeah. I agree with
when
that. It's going to be
yeah,
a really exciting. At some point, I know that I can do a lot of things. I am capable to do anything I want actually, but
mm-hmm,
still the
yeah,
responsibilities
it's going to be
sucks
hard though.
sometimes. Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah.
really hard.
That
Yeah,
is something that I've been thinking a lot about. I thought about it and then I was like, oh shit, how am I going to
yeah,
stay
yeah.
alive out there, huh?
It's
Oh
like
shit.
you are on
It's like
birdcage
border
for
round.
17 years or 18 years, and suddenly you go out, but you don't really know how to fly
Yeah.
because you are always on the birdcage. So the hardest part is to learn how to fly at
Mm-hmm.
first. Yeah, and then after
Yeah.
that, when you already can fly, you are free to go anywhere, something like
Mm-hmm.
that. Yeah, so just the start one. Yeah, the start one is going to be really hard.
Yeah.
Like from my point of view, if you're living alone and
Mm-hmm.
if you want to get some work like on the another country, I live not in another country but in another city in
Yeah.
my country. If
In
you live in
Indonesia,
another
yeah.
country, yeah, if you live in another country and then you work hard, like you don't even need anything else. If you work hard, you will live there. Like that's I think that's all you need. You don't need that kind of like the smart kind people of mentality. I think only hard
Mm-hmm.
work can help you survive
Survive?
there. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
only survive, but that's only
yeah,
survive for surviving.
yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
that
I
that
can
might
see
be
that.
the first step. Yeah, that might be like the
Yeah,
first step
Yeah.
if you are going to another country, and then like your spare time, if you have time or if you have like the mentality to keep on going, do
yeah,
something you like or do something
yeah,
other than working that is
Mm.
productive, then it's gonna be good. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
that's what I think.
So,
yeah. What I learned is that
huh?
working or maybe studying in university or something like that, it's all about do discipline.
Mhm.
So if you have good discipline, like you follow the rules, you follow the low social ethic or something like that, you're going to be all right. But if you mess up with that, for example, you have assignment to do, but you procrastinate a lot,
Mhm.
that's going to fuck you up. But if
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
going to be disciplined, you are going to be, like just follow the rule, you're going to be fine.
Mm.
In any industry or any aspect of your life, just follow that discipline.
So yeah, I think it's kind of interesting. The hard work stuff, right? Because I have
Mhm.
believe that like hard work is kind of bullshit. I think, and it's I got it from my action, not my experience with hard work. So I I I think you guys remember my videos about me working out 4 times a week, right?
Mhm.
It's really like a hell to me. I almost cried every time I worked out. Like it really hurts. I feel like I did my very best working out in that 30 days, I think, or more, I don't
Mhm.
know. But it didn't really give me any it didn't my muscle like just stay
Yeah, actually,
tiny, right?
yeah, I know.
Small.
What let you down is your expectation of yourself. Like
Yeah.
in 1 month you wanna reach something, but you
Mm.
didn't reach it after working so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Maybe
yeah,
yeah, maybe it's like people say that if you haven't reached it, then you are not working hard enough for that. But
yeah, I think
actually, that's not true. But
yeah.
that's actually true also.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. If
I
we
can kind
if
of agree with them.
we consider all the factor to be good looking, like muscle building or something
Yeah.
like that, bodybuilding, there are a lot of factor, right? You are living in Indonesia, first of
Mm.
all, so the food is not really that great for muscle building.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you can't really control that. You are not financially capable to eat the good stuff, the protein
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah. Protein
And
shake
then the
is really,
second
really.
thing is maybe uh, the reps you're doing, the the set you're doing is not really
Uh,
appropriate for you. I mean, like there's several type of set you need
mm.
to do what. For example, if
Mm.
you want to decrease your body fluid
Okay,
weight,
we're going science
you
now.
need to do
My brain
cardio
cannot
or something like
comprehend.
that, or something like that. I mean like there are several types of
I'm
difference
monkey
of
ooga booga, bro. What
exercise
the
to
fuck
do
I'm talking
something.
about? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I know. But
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you're doing is like you're
Yeah.
pushing yourself too
Mm.
much,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's not the thing that
You should do.
going to deliver the result that you want.
Well, the thing is right here, right? So I did I did 4 workout in a day,
Yeah, yeah.
and I think it's pretty a bad kind of workout. I didn't do any research of the workout that I did, and then after that I did a little bit of research, and then it actually helps a lot. So that what makes me think that hard work is kind of really a bullshit.
No,
So
that you
yeah, I
know
was so
that is actually
it
that is actually what people call like work smarter, not harder.
yeah, yeah, that's a
That's it. Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
either I
yeah,
was really
but
stupid back then, or like
yeah,
I
but to work smarter, you need to work hard.
I mean like
That's what I that's what I experienced. To know what you are doing, you need to work hard to find out how to work smarter.
No,
I think
actually, like people separate the two things. Like work smarter, you work with your brain, and work harder, you work with your mentality and
mm,
with your physical
Yeah,
ability.
yeah. I mean, like before you can think about that, you need
mm-hmm,
to experience it first. After that, there
mm-hmm,
experience those things
mm-hmm,
for workout exercising one day. He knows that it's not working for him, so he should find another thing. That's how to
yeah.
work smart. To not do that again.
But it takes me like 17 or 20 days to realize though.
I know, I know.
God damn it,
But
man.
I know, but you are learning now, and you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that's
I
what
did learn. I did
you
learn.
don't want to do at all.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm not entirely sure about this, but
Mhm.
I think what you need is the balance between
Yeah, yeah,
exercise
yeah. I
and
kind
rest.
of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're exercising too much, and then your
Oh.
muscle growth is not there because they
Mhm.
always getting kick ass.
Yeah.
We're like they're just trying to grow, and then they're like,
I was
oh
like,
no,
I was like
that
monkey,
is going to
monkey
break me
style, bro.
again.
Like, if I can live, I live. I don't live, I don't live. I fall, I fall. I die, I then guess I'll die. That
Yeah,
was my mindset back
yeah.
then. Oh
Yeah, you're the
yeah,
boss.
let's
So yeah,
talk about money, which
money.
is really, I think it's really important, right? Like a lot of people say, oh yeah, I want to talk about this. I know you guys want to talk something else about money, but I want to talk about people saying that money is not important. I don't need
Yeah.
money. What do you
Let
guys
me
think
tell
of
you.
that?
Let me tell you.
What do you guys
Money is
think
not
about?
important once you have it. Once you
Yeah,
have a lot of it, it's not
yeah.
important once you have like a lot of it. But if you don't have
Yeah,
it, then it's important because
Mm.
every day, every day, you need money to
Mm-hmm.
live.
Yeah.
Like you need money to buy food, to buy
Mm.
water.
yeah,
No
yeah,
money,
yeah,
you die. Yeah, that's
yeah.
money is
They
important.
should
Okay.
change it into money is essential but not important.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Essential.
I
that's
think that's the
What
right
is
yeah.
word.
essential?
Essential means like you need money to
Oh,
live, but it's
but
not really that important.
why is that? Why is it not that important? Can you get?
Because I don't know
Hmm.
because I changed my mindset a lot about money.
Yeah, I know, right?
I have already been in those two positions, and
Hmm.
like I agree that money is important sometimes, and then the other times I'll be like, money is not important. I
Yeah,
need
yeah,
love. I need
yeah.
company.
That's why I want to ask you guys about this because right now I think that money is like, yeah, like
Important.
what you just said. It's not important. It's not what I
Essential.
would like
Yeah,
really
essential is the nice
prioritize.
word. Yeah,
Yeah, like
let's use
essential,
essential
right?
for now.
Because I still have the sort of like, oh yeah, it's not going to be my priority, but it's kind of my priority because when I'm thinking of myself being in Australia, right? I was like, oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be in debt. How am I going? There's no way I'm not in debt if I'm not
Oh, okay.
like
I see what
yo.
you're talking about now. Yeah, okay.
So,
Um, um,
but also,
so
okay, you go.
um, how to help you guys
Mm-hmm.
to see money in a good way is that money as a tool.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in debt, make sure that that debt is going to increase your asset, not your liability. I know this is an, a financial word, but I'm going to
Yeah.
explain it. Okay. So what I mean by asset is that something that make your let's see what's the right word,
Make
capital.
yourself worth more.
That's another economic word. That can create money for you. So like you're
What?
learning in so what I
I missed
mean
it. I
like
missed it.
asset is that
Huh?
money that can make more money for you. So if you
Ah, yeah.
buy stock,
Mm-hmm.
that stock can bring money for you. But if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
buy
Okay.
car,
Mm-hmm.
sport car or something like that,
Ah, yeah.
and if you
Okay,
sell
okay.
it again, that money is going to be decreased.
Less
The
money.
value of that money is going to decrease. So
Okay.
that's what I mean by
Mm.
asset. So buy
Yeah.
things that can create more asset for you.
Yeah. I think. Yeah,
Buy a
yeah.
house, gold, or maybe university degree,
Mm.
something that can make you smarter, work efficiently, or something like that.
Yeah.
That's going to work to be worth it.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. I know where you're getting at. But something that is really on my mind is that yeah, it's true that like buying something like what you just said is pretty much investing, right? You buy
Yeah,
gold
it's
and then
interesting.
selling
Yeah,
it
yeah,
again. You buy this asset and
yeah,
then it become much more. But
yeah,
when you consider yourself as an asset and then looking at yourself and then like it's kind of hard to see yourself as the asset to become much more.
yeah.
That's my um what I've been thinking. Like,
Yeah, that's the hard part, right?
yeah,
Like
like yeah, I need to work hard, but what really bothers me is that I don't it's pretty hard to know what can really increase my asset. Is that the right thing? Is that wait
Yeah,
wait
yeah.
I was
I know what you mean there.
Actually, like
But
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
Jason.
there is a lot of factor for that, like what you said, like work harder, work smarter, and anything else, discipline, motivate,
Mm,
like motivational, and then anything you can like work smart and then think about what to improve on yourself. Like when you go there, when you get there, you have debt and then you have no money, and then you need to see if it's hard to see yourself as an asset,
oh,
then
huh?
yeah, you actually like you need to think like
Mm-hmm.
about also what you like, but
Mm-hmm.
and make that thing
Yeah.
to become money. Like
Yeah.
that's what you need, money. And
Mm.
then I think every person have their own worth of money in their self. Like myself is worth almost nothing, and then the other
Okay.
person is worth like $100,000 a day,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah, that kind of thing. Like it can go
Okay.
up if you self improve yourself, and then by going into the university and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you can
Mhm.
improve that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So
okay. Oh, okay, okay. You go. I'm sorry.
so you so actually like, do you even need to think about it? Like if you're not thinking that yourself is an asset, but your mind if is going to the right way, I think that's all right, because it's not that easy to think to like improve yourself every time, every day, every hour. Like, oh,
I
I
know.
need to
Yeah.
keep this up,
Yeah. That's hard. Yeah.
because we are not an idle games like where you only click and then your asset goes up, goes up. We need
I
Mm.
like
know. Yep.
real work. Like
Yeah.
we need,
Mm.
like sports and do stuff and then study.
Mm.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
really hard.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
because when you're talking about investing to your body, it's not only about your mind,
Yeah.
but your spirituality, your physical. You need to
Yeah. Yeah.
exercise, you need to rest.
What?
There's a lot
So,
of things that you need to do.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So I think
I. Okay. 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 Sorry. Sorry.
yeah, it's
No,
okay, it's
go,
okay.
just go.
Because
Go,
like
Okay.
go there,
this is
go there.
the conclusion I get from what I think.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
it's all from your mindset. If you
Mm.
got a good mindset, then it's all gonna be all right, I guess.
Mhm. Okay, so I think I kind of waki back there. What I kind of mean is that when you're talking about goal and then you're talking about land and stuff like that, you can see that like that it's really easy, an easy thing to invest in, right? Like
Yep,
land and stuff, it's
yep.
always going up. But when you see yourself, like what's inside you, what can increase,
Yeah,
because there's a lot of thing that is inside you that you can
yeah. Okay, okay. I'm going to answer this with patience.
passion.
Yeah, patient. Because what make people difference is their patient. If you're passionate
Mm.
enough in something, you can go much higher than someone else. If we are talking
Mm-hmm.
about um, what to invest on, which one do I need to invest? If
On
you want
myself,
to find
yeah.
the root of it, it
Mm-hmm.
actually your patient. If you are looking for what you want to do, and then
Mm-hmm.
you pick that, and then you grow that until it becomes a beautiful tree,
Mm-hmm.
something like that,
Yeah.
you're going to reap all the fruits from
Yeah.
your hard work.
Yeah. I mean, like when you see, like, okay, I'm going to be frank with you guys that I think my brother knows this, that I'm scared of being in debt because that's what I've learned in the family. And so, but the thing is, I won't really mind being in debt for investing on something that I'm sure will make a nice, like, I would like no brainer invest, be in debt on for investing in something that in materials, right? But will
Mm.
I be in debt for investing on myself? Because
Yeah,
it's really hard for me
I know, I
in
know. Yeah,
being in
that's
debt for investing on myself rather than
Yeah.
investing on materials that like will
Yeah. Okay.
right.
Okay. Still, the answer is still patient, because when you are
Okay.
investing yourself in stock, in bank, or in, I don't know, gold or something, you need to trust that thing, that investment. You need to trust that. If you want to invest in yourself, you need to trust in yourself. I can do this. I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to prove them that they are
True.
wrong and I'm right.
I
Yeah,
guess
So
I
that's
and
guess
what.
then
I guess
Yeah,
I'm
and
just
then after that, you
pessimistic.
can push yourself. You're not going to be controlled by other people when they say like, "Oh, that job is suck," and then you just like, "It's not suck. I'm going to prove it to you, bitch. I'm going to be
Damn.
rich." Something like that. So
Mm,
every other investment, even though it's not your body, or it's not, it's other thing like gold or something like that, you need to
mhm.
trust that asset, so you
Yeah.
can invest on that. If you don't trust gold, you are not going to invest in gold. Something like that.
Mm,
I actually have another answer for your question. Like
okay.
you say like you're afraid to be in debt in your asset, and Martio give the answer. It is you need patience, but I
Mhm.
think what you need is responsibility about yourself.
Mm,
Like Martio also said that, but in another way. Like if you're responsible enough, you'll eventually like get there, and
mhm,
you can pay your debt back. Like you have a debt, but if you still have responsibility, I think
mhm.
it's gonna be alright. Like you feel
Yeah,
responsible and you study, and then you study
yeah,
more, and then you grow more.
yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, and at the end, it doesn't even matter if you are
yeah,
responsible. Like you don't you always have to have the mind
Mm.
to think
yeah,
ahead,
Yeah.
and be
Yeah.
responsible for what
yeah.
you do, not
Okay.
like
So,
be
so the
lazy.
conclusion is that you need to trust yourself, so you can be
Yeah.
responsible to yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah. From what I get from both of you guys' statement, I feel like I'm just too pessimistic that I don't
might
really
be.
believe in
Yeah,
myself that
yeah,
that much right now.
yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
true. Because from what I
yeah,
see, you're the type of guy to like commit to something, and then you do it through the end. And I think that alone is really good.
yeah.
It's
That
really
alone
good
is.
already.
Yeah, it's
But it's
your
really
like
hard
good
though.
side.
And
Yeah, it's
like
really your good side.
yeah, what I
It's
think
really.
is if you stay to that side of yourself,
Mm.
you will be okay, even if you are in
Yeah,
debt.
Yeah, I mean, like, when we talk about that, right? Yeah, I do want to finish that. Even let's say I have something, right? I want to finish it. Yeah, I'm going to finish it. But at first, I really have fun on it, and then I just keep working on it, even though I don't really want to do it anymore. Is that really good? Like, should
I mean,
I?
like, it's always a cycle when you're talking about the spark.
Mm,
Like, oh, I want to do this, and then
yeah.
after like several attempts, you're going to be like, oh, this is too much for me. It's so depressing. I don't want to do
Mm,
this anymore. That's
mm,
always a cycle for me,
yeah.
because but I pick it up back at
Mm-hmm.
the end, because I know that I still need to finish it, but I
Uh-huh.
still have going to have a rest or something like that, just to stop myself, to push myself too much, because I
Mm,
know that my mentality, my mental health is
mm-hmm.
important, and I don't want to uh, break them just because one project or something like that. So if it's going to hurt me that much, and then for me it's not that worth it, I'm going to stop. I'm going to have a
Mm.
rest. I'm going to do something else first, and then I'm going to pick it up later.
Ah, okay. So
And yeah,
from
I
okay.
also have like some kind of experience regarding that. Like I want to do something really bad, and then I'm thinking to myself, I need to have this kind of determination to do this, even if I'm hurt. And it ends up not really well because
Yeah,
Mm.
it's not
and then
fun.
like,
Yeah, it's not
yeah,
fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because
Mm.
what I learned is that there are some kind of headspace when you are in the right mind, in the right body, at the right time, you're going to create something good. But if you push yourself too much when you're not in that time, when you're not in your optimal conditions, you're going to make something bad, like worse.
Well,
You
I-
always told me this. Marty always told me to study when I want to study, and do what I want when I want to do it. Yeah,
well,
I think that really helps.
yeah. I feel like so this is the case for me, okay? So I do like feel like god damn it, I got to do this, but deep inside me I feel like if I stop now, I'm going to if I take a rest, it's not going to be only 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month. It's going to be more than that. So I feel like, you know what, if is it worth
Finish
a
what you
month?
started.
And I mean, like, is it worth a month to keep my mental health good? Like 1 month, that's too much for it. That's a lot of time, right? I think
know,
all
yeah,
of
yeah,
us can agree. Like 1 month is a
yeah.
really long time, and not doing
Wait,
something productive or something
actually,
that you want, or okay, what?
actually, like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, you think that you will be resting for like a month, not only a day, 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
It goes back to passion. Like, if you really like
Yeah,
it, you won't be resting for that long. Like, you think that you'll be
yeah,
resting for that long because you already lose your passion
yeah.
for it.
I did think about that. So right now I'm in the cycle of what the frick do I want, bro? Like, do I
Yeah,
really
and
want this?
uh,
Do do
yeah,
I want this? I want this. I did
yeah, it's
this.
kind of hard.
Wait, I don't
Yeah,
like this anymore. I need
yeah. Okay,
like
okay.
one.
Let's see. I might have another answer for that.
Okay.
It's all about habit. So start
Habit.
slow.
Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so just start slow and
So slow.
then get better after
I
that.
mean.
Yeah, because okay, for you guys who don't really know me, just
Mhm.
know this that I'm not a
Okay.
book reader before. I never read
Yeah.
any
True.
book
True.
before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but after I like slowly reading books since 2 years ago,
Mhm.
I start by reading one book in 1 year, and
Mhm.
now if I'm not reading any book, I felt something is wrong, something is missing
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
life, and then
Okay.
I'll be like, yeah, I need my book now, even though it's a
Yeah.
hassle to get a book. Or I mean, like, I'm not in my house right now, and then I felt like I really want to read now, and then I just going to drive for 100 kilometers or something just to get my book and then go back again.
What the?
Just to
Okay.
read. Yeah, I'm on that kind of stage now.
I
So
think that's
yeah,
psycho. I think
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
I mean,
I
like,
was like, what the?
That's
What is wrong with this guy?
I know,
You're
but
obsessed,
if
bro. You're
but
you.
at
Are
least
you
if
good,
you
bro?
want to,
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know
Yeah.
it's kind of weird,
Yeah.
but if you start something slowly and it's a productive thing,
Mhm.
I think it's going to help you. So if you
Yeah.
want to push yourself, don't push it too much. Don't make it as a punishment. Make it as a
Mm.
reward. I'm making reading book as my reward. What I mean by
Yeah.
that is like, by reading book, I'm also enjoying other things like
Mm.
making coffee in the morning
Yeah.
because I like coffee, or
Yeah.
maybe having a hot bathtub
Mm.
after
Yeah. Yeah.
work with my book. That's how I do it at
Mm.
least.
One
Yeah. So
thing. Oh, okay.
yeah.
One thing that
Yeah.
I realize is that now is that I feel like I don't really enjoy gaming that much now, and I don't really enjoy anything that much. And when you say that, I see reading book as as a reward, right? I feel like, oh wait, yeah. I feel like when I play game, I don't really enjoy it, but I see it as a reward action. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I
after
don't
you do
enjoy it,
this,
but
yeah.
I feel like this is something that I want to do. But when I work on something productive, right, I feel like, oh wait,
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
how
I
do
know. No, if it's a productive thing like making video, writing script, or something like that, you be like, this is too much. I don't want to
I
do this.
think
You're like,
I
this
still
is my
have the
rest.
feeling, even when I said that, I have that feeling that, oh wait, I want to make video, but when it's kind of confusing, you know,
Like
like
I
Yeah.
think it's actually too much. Like make your reward doing something even more productive. It's I think
Yeah.
I think it's not the right way to think like that. Like if you can think about like making your reward doing productive thing, I think that's pretty crazy. Like
Yeah,
wow, that is
oh
that's why
cool.
I
really?
told you to start it slowly. I mean, like, just by reading one page for one day, or maybe
Mm-hmm.
just one paragraph for one day, and then you start doing that as a habit,
Yeah.
and the books get pretty interesting. You're going to start reading that.
I
I mean, like, yeah, I know there's a factor of luck down there.
mm,
You need to start by reading good books that is
That
really interesting for you,
mm,
something like that. It's the
that is
same as
only the
the other
case.
activity. Yeah,
That
mm-hmm.
that is only the case for reading books, not for like
I know.
editing and then making games and then stuff.
It's also in editing and something like that. If you start by doing it slowly, and then
Mm,
somehow something get pretty interesting for you. For example,
mm,
you need to do this transition, or you need suddenly you have a unique idea,
mm-hmm.
great idea, $100 million idea, and then you put it on your video, and then you be like, wow, it's going to be really great in this video. It's going to be
Actually,
Mm.
wow viral or something like that. So that's what I mean by luck thingy. So if you keep your habit and then that luck comes out, it's going to be really good.
Yeah.
actually, this is
Amen to that.
there's this
Yeah, yeah.
thing. There's this
Mm-hmm.
thing that I think will be really helpful, but we almost never do it. We ever do it, but we don't do it anymore. Like you need to work with your friends. I think that's really important. And like if you want to edit video, you want to make game, you should try to like talk to me. Do you wanna join the call and then like being
Mm,
together on this kind of activity, like
mm,
the productive activity? It's really fun with friends, but it's really not fun alone. Like you know
mm.
what I mean. When you're alone, you're focusing on this one thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've been in that perspective before, but
Oh.
somehow after I learned to work alone,
Mm-hmm.
actually I enjoy it more without
Oh.
talking.
Yeah. I
I
feel.
become much more productive,
Mm,
I would say. Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of, it depends, you know.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just want to
subjective
be with,
thingy.
you want to be with your friends, because I've been in both what,
Yeah, I've been in both
like
sides.
I want to do this with friends, and then sometimes I just like, I was just like, you know what, maybe I can do this myself. I feel like
Yeah,
doing this myself,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
yeah.
Actually, that's true.
Especially if your friend is Jason.
And
it's
Oh yeah, yeah,
it's not really
yeah.
that working, because you know that when I
okay.
start doing video thingy with Jason, and I'll be like, hey, I'm going to edit my video tonight. Well, do you want to accompany me? And then after like half an hour, we start playing games.
Okay.
So it's not really that, working.
Mm,
Yeah.
I think of it like this. Before, I am not really good at being focused at one thing. I mean, I can focus if I really want to focus, and
mm-hmm,
most of the time, I want to be alone to focus. Like,
mm,
uh, calling with other friends is also a distraction. But what I mean
Mm-mm.
here is not when you call your friend and do it together, but you want to be productive together, not in the same time, but like you see your friend being productive and you ask them to also be productive.
oh,
Like
it's like,
Ah, yeah, yeah.
the
It's
I
like
think
together
I
pushing
know
feeling.
each
what you're
other.
getting.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
Like
know. Okay, okay. I know the best example for this. Do you guys know Jim Bro? Jim Bro.
Oh yeah,
Like
I know Jim
like
Bro. Yeah,
two,
yeah,
like
I don't know,
they,
Jim, bro.
you don't know?
I don't know. Can you tell me
So
about it?
I feel
It's like made in gym. Like
yeah,
your mates, your friend in gym, if you
yeah.
do pull or something like that, they're going to be right behind you, like, let's go, here we
Yeah,
go, one
Oh,
more, one
yeah,
more.
I feel like you it's something like gym bro is like some kind of legend, you know, like you start
Yeah,
together in the like in the same start, and then when you see one of them like going one more rep, then you're gonna be like, hell no,
yeah,
oh hell
oh,
no,
yeah,
yeah, I'm going
yeah,
one more rep. Let's go, and then that in that
yeah.
environment make them like
It's more like
supporting each other,
rivalry.
right?
Yeah, yeah. They
Unconsciously
encourage each
supporting
other,
each
they
other.
support each other, and then
Yeah,
it's the rivalry thingy, so they push each other.
yeah. I think that's
Something like that.
where Jason is
yeah,
getting at.
that's the environment of
Yeah,
where we are in right now.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
But at the end of the thing is that you need to be not
Oh,
dependent by someone
yeah,
else.
true.
Yeah,
Be
so
what?
be dependent. I mean, like,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. I saw like one clip of Cristiano Ronaldo interview. It's
Shoot.
pretty cool. He said that
Right.
no one's pushed me. I'm the one who pushed me. I push myself. No one.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't care about what other people's doing. If they are good, that's good. But I'm perfect.
I
That's what he said.
whoa.
And I'll be like, oh
Right.
shit, oh shit.
Yeah, I also have heard one of that. Like, do you think
Yeah,
you're the best? Like, yeah,
yeah.
I always think
I'm the
that I am
best.
the best because yeah,
I'm the best.
I
because
would
you
the
need to
best.
think that way, or else
Yeah,
you won't be the best.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like, so,
yeah,
yeah, it all comes back to the mindset.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I
At the very least, you need to be dependent so that you can, help someone else, or maybe, yeah.
mm.
Hmm,
It's
hmm.
it's a it's
Good job, Dave. Good job. Good job for being the first English host here.
wait, we're done already? What?
I don't know. It's
We're
it's up to you.
actually talking about money until I don't know until we're
Um,
Uh,
talking about something else
we
and
start with money and
went
end up
further
with
away.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
yeah, we ended up with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, will you guys want to
Yeah,
talk about something else like self improvement or something like that?
Yeah, I think that's
so,
already everything we
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about today.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
really? You
That
talk about that?
includes almost
We haven't
Oh,
everything.
really?
we haven't talked about university.
University, yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah, university
university.
sounds
Really?
fun. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to talk about that because
Okay,
Dev
okay.
is preparing his university
Ah,
thingy.
yes.
It's not
Yeah.
university though, it's going to be certificate for a diploma. We're not sure.
Mm.
But Dev is going to enjoy his university life
I'm going to
next year,
community
maybe.
college, right?
Yeah, it's going to be
Mm.
college or something. Yeah, yeah. So, um, so
Mm.
how are you with that?
Yeah,
So,
it's. I'm in a tough spot right now.
Okay,
Not
okay.
because of someone else, because of myself.
Before
Okay,
we
go ahead.
start, I'll tell you about when I choose my university. I
wow,
think
it's
it's
a hard jump,
Okay.
Jeff.
Okay, 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 okay.
It's like
Once
you're
upon a
jumping from
time.
one mountain to another one. Wow,
there
good
is like this
transition there.
there's like these three things. There's like these three things that make me want to go to this university.
Okay.
The first one, I got no other choice.
Ah,
The
yeah.
second one,
Yeah.
The second one, actually, yeah, this is different. This is different, okay? The second one,
okay.
so I really like this computer science thing. I really like computer. And then I think, oh,
Computer.
this university is good for its computer science. I will go here. That
Mm-hmm.
is the second thing. And then the
Yeah,
third
yeah.
thing, and the third thing is the sad fact that I think it's more like I made my mind think like that so I can enjoy being in that university, and I always told myself that being in this university is not wrong. This is the right choice, and this is what I want. Like,
Wow.
and because of that,
So you're
I
coping.
feel like yeah.
No, no.
No, I mean yes, but
Yeah, no, but okay.
I mean
This case.
yeah, that is what that is what like we talked before about that Cristiano Ronaldo. Like
Mhm.
I have that mindset that make me feel better about myself, and it's working. It's not like I'm being what
Uh,
it's
Oh,
not like
oh,
I'm
oh.
go
self-conscious
for it.
of myself.
Okay, okay.
I'm self-conscious about myself
Uh-huh.
about what I'm doing. Yeah, that's
Uh,
what I mean. It's not
Okay,
like
okay.
I'm
I
trying
thought
to show
one
off
of
to
the
others.
reason is going to be. I thought one of the reason is going to be I should be there. I mean, I'm almost there. I
but
also applied that thing. And we
I feel,
apply it together.
hmm, I feel like
Yeah.
me and Jason, we are really similar, my brother. Like really.
Yeah.
Right now I'm in spot. Like I got no other choice. I do
Mm.
have another choice, but I'm still thinking about it. And our conversation today has made me realize one thing, and I don't know if I want to cover that in this episode, but well, yeah, me and Jason we're pretty similar. I was thinking of the third thing that Jason was talking about. So
Mm.
right now I'm really blind. I'm really clueless. I'm lost, like in the woods, like a planet full of like bushes and like Viet Congers. Like, bro, I really am clueless. So
I know.
my
Yeah.
strategy, my strategy was like what Jason said. I'm just going to take all the copium that is available in this world. Like I'm just, yes, this is what I want. What do you mean, Dev? Past Dev is right. This is what I want.
Yeah.
So and then just
Yeah.
keeps on with my life. That's what I was. That was my plan. So I was like, it doesn't matter what I take. I'm just going to take all the copium.
Yeah,
So,
because that's what people say. Like there is no wrong choice, and there is no
but
really
uh-huh.
bad choice. As long
Mm.
as you're thinking that this is right for me, and then you're like, just keep going on with it. It's gonna be
but
all right.
Yeah.
but
The
the
difference
thing is,
between you guys and me is that
yeah,
you're on the other end and I'm on the other side of the land. I know what I'm want to do. I
yeah,
know
but
what
yeah,
is
that's
my
the
goal
thing.
and the other things since I was high school. I know that I love economics. I love um the
So,
mindset of people and that kind of thing that's my goal.
mm,
But unfortunately my parents
yeah.
didn't like that idea at all.
In the
And
end,
they
we
were just
ended up in the same spot.
like,
Yeah, good. I know, right?
Yeah, and
But
they were like, "Hey, Theo, I know you like that stuff, but I have something better, I guess." And then I've been
yeah,
like,
this is for
"But
you.
I
This
like
is for
that."
you.
because not everyone have the freedom to choose
Yeah.
what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
yeah, yeah. That's why I hate both of you guys because you can choose,
yeah. I mean,
but
we.
you didn't, and
I-
I can't choose
Like,
Mm.
wait,
at
wait,
all.
No, no,
let me
no, no.
tell you.
We have our own problems that lead
Yeah,
us
actually,
to the same spot. It's not actually
Yeah,
that
I
we
know.
can choose. We cannot choose. We don't know what to choose.
yeah,
Yeah, you
that's true.
don't know
Like,
what to choose.
let me tell you,
You have
Like
before
to suffer.
literally.
I was dumb, okay? I was dumb.
What do you? Okay,
That's
okay,
what I
okay.
mean. Like, I was dumb and I don't know what to choose, okay? And then when I choose
Yeah,
this thing, I don't even know what am I gonna be. Like, even
Yeah,
if I choose this, yeah, that's
copium.
it. We're still
yeah,
dumb, and
yeah.
you
It's
know
not
what you are
It's
fair.
going
being.
to work out. I know it's going to work out. Please, God.
It's not
I'm
fair.
Christian. Help.
I mean,
You know
like,
what you want to do,
yeah,
okay?
I know what I want to do. I work hard
Mm,
for that. I got everything that I need, but still, I can't.
And
I
not
got,
everyone is like
yeah,
you.
yeah.
yeah, I
That's
know. That's why it's kind of, you know,
yeah, yeah.
it's
I
kind
think
of hurting me too. I mean, like seeing
yeah,
you guys that you can't choose, and I'll be like, I know what I want to do. Why can't you guys be like
yeah.
me? Am I
It
not
it
normal
hurts
either?
both sides.
I mean, like this. That kind of mindset. You get. That is what you get through experience. Like when you join this thing, when you don't know what to do, and then suddenly you join this thing, you join this one club, and then you think like, oh, this is what I live for. This is what I meant to be. Like you get it.
I mean, I know before that I like about economic before I join economic. There are things that I know before I join the Olympiad thingy. I know that I like social studies. I like geography. I like economy. I like sociology and the other things like that. I know that one of my goals is to be learning that kind of stuff, but I'm not sure which one. But I already know that I'm going to be there. You know what I mean? I mean, like,
Yeah, you're lucky enough to have that kind of mindset back then.
I'm very lucky, but very unfortunate at the end.
Yeah.
It's like God
In
like
the end,
making my path. You go left right now, and then you go left, and then go
Yeah.
straight after that. But I will put some mountain there.
Yeah,
Just
so
to
you
make
need to
it
go
interesting.
around.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the thing, right? For you, like we have two path, right? So you know you have to go to the right path, and me and Jason, we have to go to the right path, but we don't really know. So we're really, if we're lucky, we go to the right path, but we don't know whether the right path is true, right or not.
Actually, not like that. Like every pet is available for us. Like when you say you go to a straight line, and then there is like a mountain here. When you go around the mountain, and then you see another pet right there. Like, oh, I think this pet is more interesting than if I go around and go straight again. Like sometimes you can like change your mind. Like you have something that you like more than
Yeah.
what you're thinking right now.
Yeah.
Then you can go to that pet.
Mm.
For Martio, you already have like you like this trackpad and you always strive to go to this trackpad. But
Yeah,
for
but
me and for
Uh-huh.
Devretio, maybe we're still wondering if this is the pet we want.
yeah,
Like we can still
yeah,
go to another pet. Like there's a lot of pet right there.
yeah. Mm.
And for me right now, I actually like this pet I'm going in. I really
Mhm.
like my lesson, and I already know maybe what I want to do. But I think that's not the end. Like maybe someday I will encounter something more interesting than like
Mhm.
coding and stuff.
Yeah.
And
I
I
can
stray from
understand that
that
it's
path.
not going to be the end. Yeah, because
Yeah.
life is, lifelong learning thingy. You will always learn something new. You will always find something more interesting than before. I know that kind of stuff. I know and I respect someone that stick
Gonna be a
to their
pastor.
path until the end. Yeah, something like that. And what I learned is that if you put some time in something,
Mhm.
you might like it actually.
Let
Well,
me
like
let me tell you
before, I
something.
really hate I really hate what I'm doing right now. Before, but after like spending 2 years learning
Yeah.
about that, I'll be like,
There
it's
is
not
an
that bad.
attachment. There's an attachment
It's
to what you're studying. You don't want
I
to
mean
go
like
back.
yeah,
You don't
I
want
mean
to
like it,
waste your money.
Mhm.
yeah, it's
You
already
say that
2 years.
because you want to
Yeah.
comfort yourself.
Mm.
It's already two
You-
years, and I know
But
I'm going to use this. I'm going to get more money with this. Well,
yeah.
look at that, all of that money. I'm going to get that. Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
not
not
even
bad.
surprised if one day you're like, oh, I'm interested in surgery. May I be one of your patient? Like
yeah.
I'm not
I
even
did,
surprised if
I did.
suddenly
Yeah.
you become like that and you don't like economy anymore.
I mean, like I did have experience in surgery,
Yeah.
and it's really dreadful. Don't like that experience. There are like three doctors going to try to do lumbar puncture, which means you puncture the back,
Oh, it's science
your
again.
backbone. So you put needle on it to
Mhm,
release
mhm.
the pressure. But both of, like three of those doctor failed.
Oh,
They're just like, all right, I'm going this way, right? Okay, watch me.
We're the three
Oh
doctors
no,
again.
what should I do here?
Oh.
And then they say, okay, yeah, let's try again. Yep, one more time. And
let's
then the
try
other doctor's
again.
just like,
Restart.
the
Let's try
doctor just
again.
like,
Reverse.
Oh, you suck. Go. Let me do this. I can do this. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
One more. Yeah, and then they're, they're doing it for like 9 times, and then
What?
the patient just like, oh god, what happened to me? What happened to my back? And I was
God
standing
damn.
there watching all of those, you know.
Doctors messing up, yeah. What the?
And then I'm just like, it's kind of fun.
It's kind of fun, yeah. Yeah, okay.
I want to try.
I want to mess up. I want to ruin someone's body.
Contoh
Kind of
mate.
going out of
I want
topic.
to do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I found interesting right now is still after studying about this medical thingy, I start to like mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Who
really like
doesn't?
mental health.
I
Yeah,
think
like bipolar
three
guy,
of
I like
us.
schizo guy.
Yeah, I think three of us right here, like really like some psychology bullshit, right? Like philosophy
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, but still, economy studies. Yeah, it's
I
that lovely part of my my
I really-
future. I want
Your
I want-
interest, your life.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
agree with you, because I feel like yes, I have, because I've experienced it before. I've like get into a get deep into something deep enough to find something that is interesting about it.
Yeah,
But
fascinating, something like that. Yeah.
yeah, I know, right? But it's not something that I would like want it to be something that is part of the rest of my life. Does that make sense? I want to something that is economy for you, the economy of death. No, that doesn't make sense. Like how you see something that
I know. Yeah, how is
you
the economy?
yeah,
Yeah,
that is
in your
what I'm
life, yeah.
trying to look for. But one thing is that I want to make games. Do I really want to make games? Wait. I think I do.
Actually, that's it. Not every people need to have like Martio economics. Not every people need
Really?
to have that. You can like
Yeah.
go to like it doesn't
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
even matter. Like
Yeah.
I'm
the fun
in-
thing is that I didn't suddenly like enjoy economy.
Yeah.
At first,
Okay.
I'm not like that. I still have like different parts that I can choose. I know that I'm interested in that, but that's not the part of my life that I really want at that time. But after like very deep, like I dig it very deep in economy, and I learned that it is really cool. Something like that. It changes people's mind. I can control your mind with money. Something like that. I'll be like, whoa, okay, I really like this.
This goddamn word with them gacha system RNG, man. God damn it.
That's like this. That's like this. There is this 2 point, the start point and then the end point. You know, when you go straight line like Martio, like economic, he tried to go the most straight line because he like economics. He want to go to the straight line, but there is like a mountain here. He need to like kind of go around and then keep going straight forward. It's gonna be, you know, that going straight line is the fastest way to reach one to another point. We can also go here, like but the process of we try to go there, we can maybe go here and then go down, up, down, and then go back and then go back in and then until we go to that end end point.
Right now, I'm in the right now I'm in a position of like, do I like seek the something that I truly want in life, but it's going to take a really long time to know what that is, because it's like what are the odds, right? Or do I just like, you know what, fuck it, I want to make games right now, so yeah, I'm going to the squiggly lines, like what Jason said. I feel like going to the squiggly lines.
To find my economic, I need to deep dive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's
if I use the analogy of Dunning-Kruger, where you feel like you are the best guy in the world in economic at first, and then you dig you fall into the valley of despair when it felt like it is really hard, and then you come back again to the top, something like that. You can find my economic if you are already on that top. So
Damn.
yeah, it's very hard. It's going to be really hard.
Yeah, I'm going
You
to
will
school
feel
right.
very good at it. Like you right now, you feel like I want to make games. You are on that top bit, and then after you start to make games, you're going to fall to the valley of despair. You felt like you are nothing. You can't do anything. You suck, and you don't want to do it again.
I already
But
fell off the cliff here.
But if you are resilient enough, and then you stick to it until you reach the top again, that's how you can find something like my economy.
I think that's only a maybe. Even if you reach that point, that
I
might
mean,
not
like,
even the thing you want to do.
but
I agree
I
with Jason.
know. Yeah, I agree with both of you. But if you really want to find that, you need to go through all of that process.
Yeah, that's what.
That's the harsh truth.
Yeah,
You cannot find my economy if you don't want to do this. If you are really passionate enough to do this, all of this, you can find it.
So to find what I got
but
it.
if you don't believe
got to
yourself, then you stop on the valley of despair, or maybe like 2 steps after that valley of despair. You're not going to find it. So the harsh truth is that you need to go through all of that.
Yeah. That's.
You know what, Dev? We might like go to like hundreds of despair valley and then go there, and then we are still like, this is not fun.
yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, no.
That's the thing.
And then
So
the day where we are like 80 years old, like, I think I want to learn how to use a cane. This is so hard.
God damn, I'm really good at this game. I'm the master.
But still, that's the truth, right?
But yeah, that's the harsh truth. So
that's the harsh truth.
I feel like I'm like pledging to RNG God, man. Like, please let this be the one. Squiggly.
But still, like what you said before and what I said before, if you dive deep enough in something, you will find something fascinating about that thing.
So that one.
It's not really that, it's not that you are coming empty-handed. You still got something that fascinates you, and you might change your
I feel like
according to that.
What?
What Martio is trying to say, like on the pathway to the top, you might find something interesting for you to keep you
can
going.
see the scenery.
It's
you
like
can find a beautiful flower, or maybe some girl right there, and you just like, oh dang, you look beautiful. Something like that.
Talking metaphor here.
Yeah, it's like it's like 100% chance to find something interesting in everything, right? But
I
feel,
but still, 1 in 100 chance. If you do 100, you find one.
Yeah, amen to that. But I'm going to die before that. But so what I'm thinking, right? What I'm thinking is that this I'm going to go through this curve, the Dunning-Kruger. Yeah, Dunning-Kruger. I'm going to go through this Dunning-Kruger only once in my life. So
really?
that's what I thought about, like one thing, like once. Really? So that's why it's a really hard decision for me.
I believe if you put enough discipline in one degree, for example, you are doing diploma in something, if you are serious enough, you will go through that one cycle. And if that's not good enough for you, you can get another degree, something like that.
Maybe.
For me, it's not really that long. It's like 1 year, 2 year. So in your life, you can try it like 10 times.
20 years. Yeah.
20 years.
I may have kids, but they don't matter. I gotta do this Dunning-Kruger stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fuck
you
them
know that
kids.
Colonel Sanders found that recipe of KFC on his 50 or something. He's
Yeah,
been through like 25 maybe of Dunning-Kruger cycle. You'll get there. Yeah, you'll be rich one day.
I feel like I don't know. Why do I only want to go through it just once? Maybe, yeah, that's the mindset I'm
Ideal.
in.
Yeah,
That's actually ideal. Going through it once and then finding it like, oh, this is
yeah.
interesting.
I don't like if it's not what I'm trying to if it's like not the economic or your economy, I won't mind. I'm just going to take copium. That's what I'm thinking right now. Like
Okay.
it doesn't have to be something that I love. I choose this and I don't love it. I will love it, right? Because there's always something special about it. But if I don't really like, wow, this thing, I love this.
Oh yeah.
I don't
As long
mind.
as you're
I'm just
happy
going
with
to
it, yeah. As long as you're happy with it and you don't really find it like a hassle or something like. As long as you don't go to her and say it like, "Oh shit, here we go again" or something like that, you're still fine.
Yeah,
So what do you
actually,
think?
there is this one. When you're already at the top and then you have come too far to go back. It's really hard
Oh
to
yeah,
go
yeah.
to another thing.
Oh,
That's the
Like,
other one. What's it called again?
you fucked up, curve.
Sunk cost or something like that.
you have come too
Yeah.
far to come back.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no
yeah.
turning back again.
Yeah.
Turning back
Is
will
that
take
sunk
like a
cost?
really long.
When you invest too much on something and then you felt like if I stop here, if I stop here,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
going
that's
to
true.
get anything.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
need to keep
That's
going.
yeah, That's why I want to go through it
That's
just
why-
once.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why you
yeah.
cannot go. That's why most people cannot do it more than once. Like,
Yeah, you
I
can,
think
but
I think they're
Yeah,
gonna be
but-
depressed if they're trying to do
Yeah.
it another time. Unless
but
they
the-
are like interested in other stuff and really want to learn it. And it's not like you're going to go back there. You're just like you're gonna stay there, but there is another one of you that is gonna go to another path. There will be
Yeah.
two of you now.
Yeah, that's the thing that people said. Life is long life learning. So yeah, you will always find something new. So don't just like stop yourself by stop learning. I mean, like if you finish something, you need to start new thing, experiment or something like that. Try new things because it's life, it's too big for you.
And there's also this one thing that maybe for the next podcast we can talk about. Like when you see this one person that you just feel like you cannot reach that point. Like even if you're at the top, there is always this someone that is on top of you, and that can be really depressing.
I'm on both of those position.
I
And then I felt like I know that people think that I'm on top of something. I know that people think of me like,
okay.
Joe is so high up there, and then I'm just like up. Actually, I'm not really that up there. I felt like I'm beside them, and they're catching up with me, and I don't like that feeling at all.
Shit.
Yeah.
He's on my ass. He's on my ass. Run.
If you have ever like find yourself in the top position, like you got ranking 1 on something or something like that,
Pressure, huh?
the pressure is really high.
Yeah.
Pressure is like if
But-
I mess up, wow.
But you also got the title thing, like I don't know what it's called. Like if you're number 1 in the class, you're going to keep being the number 1. It won't change.
Yeah.
There is like
Yes.
another mindset of that when you think that you are good and then your environment think that you are good, you're gonna be good.
You're going to be good. Yeah.
Pygmalion effect.
Pygmalion effect.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
that's what it's called.
I know this stuff, right? This is my thing,
Yeah, that's. I'm okay. So I know about the thing. I agree. Do I agree with you guys about the someone up there? But I'm going to be frank with you guys. I've never felt that. I see Elon Musk like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can have
Right.
70, like 100 billion. But I don't know
What
why.
you need to know is that everyone is different, and sometimes you cannot measure your success with another one's success. Maybe you prefer to have more time with your family than $100 million or $100 billion. Maybe you'll find
True.
yourself
Yeah.
more happy with
Yeah.
traveling every day, in your 50s or something like that. So you're not going to improve your financial asset anymore, but you feel more happy than Elon
Mm.
Musk.
Yeah. So what you're saying is it's okay to not be Elon Musk.
Yeah, it's okay to
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
be
It's true.
Elon Musk.
It's really true.
Yeah,
It's really true.
I mean, like
I true.
Elon Musk like that, like his condition right now. He's
Mm.
achieving more money. He likes to build new things or something like that. That is his thing. He
Yeah.
loves to do that. But if you don't like that, don't do it. Don't be
Yeah.
like Elon
True.
Musk. Be like
True.
yourself.
What's me or what's me? I don't know.
You will find
I
it
bet a
somehow.
lot of guys are going to ask that. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Do something that you like. That's
Yeah.
all.
Surely there's something that I like. What is it,
Surely.
God?
What is it? Playing games all day.
Mm.
Something
So
like
it might
that.
be a thing too. Playing games all day, be good at it, be a programmer. I mean, programmer.
Programmer, yeah, yeah, yeah. I would like to be a programmer. I would like to join a championship. I want to be the programmer. You know, the one behind the
Hell
screen
yeah.
doing the coding.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
it's play
That
games and I feel like,
nobody gives a
oh, I'm
shit
so good at
about.
this. Look
You
at
want to
this
be
map
that?
I built. Yeah. Right.
That's
Right.
enough for today.
Yeah.
Oh
So
god.
we're going to wrap this
Wow.
podcast up right
I
here, guys.
can't wait. I can't wait for Jason
Oh,
to post this. It's going to be really cool. He's going to jump from one thing to another thing in a second. It's just like, let's
Hey,
talk about food.
hey,
Let's
you
talk about having shower now. Let's
you
talk
don't
about
realize
anime
you don't
TVs
realize
now.
this, but I'm
Uh-huh.
trying to keep this podcast on the right path. Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
like podcast is not
Yeah,
always
I
have that
understand.
structure. We
Yeah.
will all we talk about what we want. So
It's fucky
yeah,
wucky.
Yeah, it's not podcast. It's me talk. My talks on.
My thought.
it's
It's
podcast.
not
Right?
podcast. Okay,
My
it's
thought.
my talks on. So you can talk anything you want about anything you want,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's
It's
gonna be
my
alright.
thought. Fuck you
My thought
guys.
on this day. Okay,
Just don't be
sorry.
racist, okay? Don't be racist.
Yeah.
Like as you can see here,
Mhm.
like here, you can see a difference here. Like we are not
Yeah.
racist, so it's okay.
Yeah,
Oh!
yeah.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Whoa! Look at this
Okay.
guy trying to keep the podcast stable,
Well,
no risk.
Let's
Okay,
try
I'm sorry.
podcast.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, we're not going to get cancelled.
Oh
Good job, Jason.
no!
Oh, no one wanna watch this podcast. Don't worry,
Oh.
we're not gonna get
Oh,
canceled.
right.
And now you're
Oh,
offending us.
I'm going to clip you and then put it on Twitter and then let's see what happens.
No.
Okay.
The first one that I'm going to tag is let's see Elon Musk.
Shit.
This is
Oh.
cute. This is cute.
Oh god,
Oh
did you
my
get
God,
that
that's
from your
cute.
girlfriend? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute.
I'm not.
Cute.
And that's just like what?
Look at this.
And then-
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
what are you doing?
Wow. Ah.
Yes. Trying to keep the podcast alive.
Hell yeah. Okay, we gotta wrap things up, boys. Okay. So, what do we
Thanks,
do?
Dar, for being a great host. Thank you. Thank you for your
You're
time,
welcome.
Jason. I know that your
Mhm.
time is really expensive. You are a really busy boy.
Yeah, I'm really busy. Yeah, I'm doing
Yeah.
a lot of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
tiring.
Thank you for spending your time here. And let's close this with the
Okay,
Bro.
boys, stop saying lain kali. What's it?
Stop bilang lain kali, guys.
Stop bilang lain kali, guys. Stop saying lain kali. And this is only our thought. Maybe we should tell them that, right? We're not God that
We're
knows
not the
everything.
expert. We're not the expert. Jason actually the expert here, so yeah.
Expert of what?
It's on him.
Goodbye, boys. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Kita perlu kasih disclaimer kalau ini hanya our thought. Ini hanya pikiran kami, guys. Jangan diambil ke hati. Kami tidak masih benar, tapi ini pikiran kami.